Hello everybody, Smith here, welcome back to some more BD Armory. Today we are taking a look at some more memecraft. I get sent some of these beautifully ridiculous monstrosities every so often for the mailbag streams, and I know not everybody who watches my videos also watches the stream, so I thought I'd showcase a handful of them here for you. In the background you can see a quick 2v2 I threw together between Ben Aaron's God Ray of Uranium, a craft I featured on my last memecraft video, and the latest iteration of my Cyclone Fighter, which is going to feature heavily in the upcoming Fighter subscriber preliminaries. And I thought, given the God Ray of Uranium's performance in the previous videos, that my Cyclone would win, but no, it turns out the hail of bullets from 16 GAU-8s is a little too much for the Cyclone. Yeah, anyway, let's get started. So to start with, we're going to take a look at this. This is the Ono Mark 6 by Steak, and it uses a Mark 3 body. It's got a ridiculous amount of wing area. It's got these 6 huge engines, and it has 80, yes, that's right, 80 howitzers. It's surprisingly manoeuvrable for a craft this size. I mean, it's not going to outdo a fighter. Not going to outdo a pure fighter. I mean, as I said, surprisingly manoeuvrable, a little bit squirrely, but yeah, it does pretty well. I think this is more sort of for tackling sort of big, huge memecraft. Also, it's pretty good for ground attack. I've set up a little tank over here. I'm just going to set this so that it will hopefully attack it. Yeah, because when you've got like 80 howitzers to fire, you don't have to be that accurate. You can kind of just rely on a shotgun approach. Here they come. Yeah. And here comes some more. Yeah. And the tank is no more. As I said, I wouldn't put this up against an out-and-out fighter. I mean, it might get a lucky shot, but I think it's more for other big memecraft and ground targets. But I do think I have kind of the perfect fight for it. So this is the Griffin Sky Fortress by Sander Moore, if I can actually get the whole thing on screen there. Yeah, this is a monster of a craft. Again, one of its functions is ground attack. You probably want to put it up against an out-and-out fighter, but yeah, quite a decent anti-air defense there. We've got a Sidewinder turret, loads and loads of Vulcan turrets. Yeah, and we're just going to stick these two up against each other and see what happens. Let's get them up into the air. And the competition starts. The Sky Fortress is not a quick turner, although it does have the Sidewinder turret, so that should stand it in instead. This is basically a repeat of the fight that happened between these two craft on the live stream. Oh my god, the Sky Fortress is pulling very, very low. Basically, the Ono Mark 6 is going to come round, is going to bring its guns to bear, and if it can actually get lucky with a shot, then it will probably win. But last time the Sky Fortress was victorious. Yeah, the 80 howitzers of the Ono Mark 6 didn't manage to fulfill their promise. They all just fell wide. How is the Ono Mark 6 just bearing down on the Sky Fortress at the moment? Selected the howitzers. Yeah, it takes a while to get going, this fight. How are we doing? Nearly within range. I think the howitzers are set to a range of 8 kilometers, so any second now, hopefully. There we go. And away goes the first volley. All 80 of them. Oh, Christ. And if the Griffin Sky Fortress, probably not a good idea being side on to that volley. Trying to pull around. It's as the Ono Mark 6 gets closer and gets within range of those Vulcans, that's when things get really problematic. Another volley. Oh! Only just skims the wingtips there. But the Ono is making the mistake that it made last time, just slowly getting closer and closer. Oh! Not managing to get anything with that volley either. But soon we'll be in range of those Vulcan cannons, and that's when things get a little problematic for it. Yeah. Twist like a Steak Kerman, twisting and turning, managing to survive the worst of it from now on, gets a little bit of a scorching. kind of has to make this upside down. Trying to pull up upside down, not the tactic I would have used, guys. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. What the hell is going on here? Sky Fortress trying to pull over the top. Ah, dear. That's a new one. That didn't happen last time. Oh god, is there anything we can, any way we can make this thing more manoeuvrable? Let's just up that a bit, because otherwise we're going to be here all day. Oh, more of the howitzer bullets coming in. Oh, well wide though, well wide, just in front of the nose of the Sky Fortress. More howitzer bullets just graze past the edge. I think it might just pull out of this dive in time. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, those look close. And that does it. We don't get a repeat of the result we saw last time. The Sky Fortress, well, the cockpit falls slowly down to the ground. The rest of it, can I switch to the rest of it? The rest of it's off doing its own thing. Oh, and the cockpit gets killed by another barrage from the 80 howitzers. That's impressive. Yeah, it's a reversal of the result we saw in the live stream. I mean, it took a while, but we got there in the end. Yeah, let's maybe switch to something a bit more fighter focused. So then, a return to the more traditional 3v3 with some slightly less traditional craft, and we start with Delphox's Nerdurl AF409 BIOS Error 2. Kind of a more conventional looking craft, apart from when you come to its armament. It's got 2 of these airborne lasers, it's got 4 of the howitzers, and it's got one of these, I can't click on it. It's one of the guns from some add-on model or another, I can't remember. It's not a BD Armory vanilla thing, and you're maybe looking at this thinking, wait, is that a Weasley turbofan? Is that all that powers this craft? Well, kind of. It's 9 of them clipped together. So, yeah. I had to make a few adjustments to this craft because for whatever reason, on my version of BD Armory, it just wouldn't fly right, but I think I've got it working okay now. And on the other side, well, the craft you saw earlier, the God Ray of Uranium by Ben Aaron, I was sent that, featured that in a previous memecraft video, and there was something that wasn't quite right about it. It wasn't quite tuned right, didn't really perform in the dogfights. So Ben Aaron had another go, sent me this. Not 16 Gawaits this time, 22 Gawaits. So, yeah. So, what's this fight going to feature? 6 airborne lasers, 12 howitzers, and 66 Gawaits. Something is going to be destroyed, and I have a nasty feeling it's my frame rate. Just going to make sure this is quick saved. And yeah, let's get this one going. And the competition starts. Adam Kerman in the lead, Nerdurl coming around, having a bit of a time of it, losing some speed. Yeah. One of the things I had to do with these craft is make them more stable, because they do have a nasty tendency to flip out. But maybe I made them a little too stable. Gets missiles away now, and doesn't he just? How many is this set up to for per target? 4. Just the one. Max missile target's 10, 4 missiles per target. Okay. Yeah, very much trying to keep its opponents on the back foot with the missiles. Should see the something just happened. Should see the airborne lasers deploying soon though, because they are a red hot anti-missile defense. Have the Smith Rays managed to get away any missiles? It looks like they have. Come around. Yeah, GT Kerman trying to get a lock on with the Sidewinders, but nothing doing at the moment. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe he needs to close to... maybe there's some range limit on the weapons. Yeah. Not the most exciting. Is that debris? Something has happened to one of the Nerdurl. Yeah, one of them. Oh, 2 of them are gone. 2 of them have gone, and another one gets hit by a blast from the Gawaits. Yeah, and you don't survive very many of those. Huh. Oh, and that's just cruel. Just finishing off what remains of the other Nerdurls. Okay. I mean, I spent a lot of time trying to get those Nerdurls to work properly, but maybe I did a bit too much damage in the process. Yeah. But I kind of want to see these in a bit more action. Well, there's one thing for it. One of the things I did with the God Ray of Uranium after it featured on the last memecraft video was actually did a quick video where I just put it into a fight 3v3 just featuring the God Rays. So it was a 96 Gallate fight. Well, I'm going to do the same thing with the Smith Ray here, so 3v3, just the Smith Rays. So I think that makes this a 132 Gallate fight. So, yeah, enjoy the slideshow. Let's get them up into the air. The competition starts. Yosemite Kerman pulls his craft hard around. It's always a pain in the backside when you've got two teams consisting entirely of the same craft. Because, like, how do you distinguish between them? It's Yosemite Kerman in this this Smith Ray. It's Adam Kerman in this Smith Ray. It's like, oh, never mind. I'm sure we can plough on through. How is the frame rate looking? Frame rate is not looking too bad. Both sides getting away their respective missiles. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're having much problem dodging. Yeah, a pretty well-made vehicle, and it's obviously when these things get into gun range that things start getting fun. I mean, not for my CPU, obviously, but for the rest of us. Yeah, Adam Kerman's still popping more countermeasures, although at the moment, I'm not sure if it's sort of countermeasures causing this, but the frame rate is already, yeah, that's not good. More missiles going backwards and forwards. Adam Kerman has switched to his GAU-8, I think more probably because he's out of missiles than because he's within range. But yeah, what's that, 2.8 kilometers, within 3 kilometers now. Adam Kerman trying to line up a shot. He opens up with the GAU-8. The GAU-8s are going crazy. Oh my god, this is glorious. Just a hail of bullets. Just the Smith Rays just disintegrate. Oh, Yosemite Kerman, it's a joust. It's a 44 GAU-8 joust. Oh my god, there's only 3 craft left from the initial pass. Oh, and look at the frame rate. It's picking up, well, it was picking up a bit, but now. Oh god. Ah. I love it when things this stupid actually work. So that's not really working. It's just two healthy Smith Rays left. Bit of a turning competition going on, a little bit of wing and engine. Oh, I think the other Smith Ray is going to get the better of it. Yeah. I don't know if leg of that Kerman is gonna. Yeah. Oh, that's cruel. Oh, that's cruel. Quite funny and something beautiful about it at the same time. And now the frame rate just picks up and everything's normal again. You see, that's what I wanted to see when I did the 96 GAU-8 fight. But oh, that was just beautiful. Anyway, yes. That will be all for now. If you want to send me any memecraft, I still hold the regular mailbag stream, so by all means send them in. Yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please consider liking, subscribing, maybe following me on Twitter, possibly getting involved in the Discord. Yeah, great KSP, BD Armory community on there, and more besides. All those links in the description, as are links to the PayPal and the Patreon, if you want to help support the channel, help me make more of this content. You too can get your own little patron Kerbal, like Adam Kerman here, you name it, the end of videos, access to the Patreon-only Discord, that kind of thing. I will be back soon with some more BD Armory, sadly probably less ridiculous than this, but until then, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.